The Nazca Lines, more mysterious than Egypt's pyramids. In the deserts of Peru, massive mysterious symbols and landing strips exist, which would have been impossible to create without knowledge of mathematics and geometry. These symbols are so large that they can only be seen from the sky. They were constructed around 2,000 years ago by an ancient civilization. But wait a second, 2,000 years ago? Humans didn't even know how to fly back then. There were no airplanes. So who were these landing strips and symbols made for? And why did the Nazca people suddenly disappear? Some believe that these landing strips and symbols weren't meant for humans, but for extraterrestrial beings. But is this true? Do we have any proof? The answer is yes, a pilot's mysterious discovery. The sun had set, and cold desert winds were blowing sand across the landscape. High above, an airplane was soaring through the sky. Captain Edwards was looking down through his windshield when he noticed something strange in the deserted desert below. What is that? I've never seen anything like this before, he thought. He immediately radioed his team, but no one could understand how these perfectly straight lines, circular shapes, and giant animal figures were formed on the ground. The more he tilted his plane to observe, the deeper the mystery became. These formations were so massive that they weren't fully visible from the ground. Only from the sky could their complete pictures be seen. Captain Edwards contacted his base and said, "We found something strange here. This doesn't look man-made." However, this wasn't the first time humans had spotted these mysterious, massive symbols in the barren desert. In 1927, Peruvian military pilots were the first to observe these strange lines. They reported their discovery to the media and the government. But initially, no one took it seriously. The research begins. In the 1930s, German mathematician and archaeologist Maria Rika found something unusual about these lines, something beyond human understanding. Determined to uncover the mystery, she dedicated her life to studying them. As researchers studied the length and structure of these figures, they discovered that they weren't just ordinary drawings. Some figures depicted massive birds, spiders, and monkeys, so large that they were the size of entire cities. Other designs were geometric, such as arrows, spirals, and triangles. Some straight lines stretched for several kilometers, resembling runways. But the biggest question remained: how were these designs created with such precise measurements? From the ground, they were nearly impossible to see in their entirety. And why haven't these lines eroded over thousands of years? Who were the Nazca people? To answer these questions, we must first understand the ancient Nazca civilization, which existed in the Peruvian desert around 2,000 years ago. The Nazca people built an advanced irrigation system, had knowledge of astronomy, and created precise geometric structures, an extraordinary feat for their time. But they had no machines, modern tools, or advanced technology to create such massive and accurate designs. Did someone give them this knowledge? Were these designs meant for someone observing from the sky? The astronomical connection. Researchers found that some of the Nazca figures matched constellations. The hummingbird figure, for example, closely resembled the Cygnus constellation. The monkey figure's pattern matched the Ursa Major constellation. Some straight lines aligned perfectly with the sun and moon on specific days of the year. This suggested that these figures weren't just art, but astronomical maps. But maps of what? In 1976, archaeologists discovered caves in the Nazca Desert. Inside, they found ancient paintings depicting strange creatures with large heads and big eyes, mysterious objects descending from the sky, and humanoid figures with unusual head shapes. Could this mean that the Nazca people had contact with beings from another world? The sudden disappearance of the Nazca civilization. One of the biggest mysteries surrounding the Nazca people is their sudden disappearance. In the 1990s, excavations in the area revealed human skeletons. Some had abnormally elongated skulls, while others had missing heads, possibly due to intentional decapitation. DNA testing showed that some bones didn't belong to humans, though this could indicate animal remains rather than extraterrestrial ones. More shocking was that many of the bones had strange cut marks, suggesting the use of advanced tools. Scientists believe the Nazca civilization collapsed between 400 and 700 CE. Some theories suggest that natural disasters played a role, such as a massive earthquake around 450 CE or a prolonged 40-year drought that dried up their water sources. However, another theory suggests that during this crisis, the Nazca people may have left Earth with extraterrestrial beings. Were the Nazca Lines actually landing strips? In the 1980s, UFO researchers analyzed the straight lines of the Nazca Desert and noted that they were perfectly aligned, resembling airport runways. Some scientists speculated that these were actual landing sites. Energy readings from the area also revealed strange electromagnetic anomalies that interfered with radio signals. In 2000, NASA satellite images recorded unexplained energy patterns near some of these lines. Connections to ancient tech. Ancient texts from different civilizations mention beings who came from the sky. The Mayan texts describe an advanced race that arrived from above and later returned. Indian epics like the Ramayana and Mahabharata mention flying machines, vimanas, that resemble UFOs. Egyptian pyramids contain artwork depicting mysterious flying objects. Are these just coincidences? Or is there something more? Logical explanations. Some historians argue that the Nazca people created these lines by removing the oxidized surface of the desert, revealing the lighter colored ground beneath. The dry climate preserved the lines for thousands of years. As for their precision, one theory suggests they used mathematical scaling techniques, creating small models first and then enlarging them. Others speculate they might have used hot air balloons to view their work from above, though no concrete evidence of this technology has been found.